All right, let's jump right in. We're talking about a really critical decision for any modern funeral home today, the digital memorial website. I mean, it's such a powerful tool for helping families grieve, but, it also puts you at a strategic crossroads for your business. So let's really break down the choices.
And really, the whole challenge boils down to one big question. Should this service be a free, value-add thing you give to every family to build goodwill, or should it be a paid upsell to generate some new revenue? The path you choose actually says a lot about your business philosophy. Because at its core, this whole thing is a balancing act, right? On one side, you have that deep-seated mission of compassion and care for grieving families. But on the other, you've got the very practical need for sustainable business growth. So how do you honor both? Let's break down the options.
Okay, first up, let's explore what we'll call the goodwill strategy. This is where you offer those digital memorials completely free of charge to every single family you serve. It's all about leading with generosity. This approach creates this really powerful ripple effect. A free memorial makes families feel genuinely cared for, and that builds incredible trust. And what happens then? Well, they're way more likely to share the memorial with their network, which basically acts as this heartfelt referral engine, positioning your funeral home as both modern and compassionate. Now, this strategy isn't for everyone, but it is an absolute powerhouse in specific situations. If you're a smaller home just building your name, or maybe you're in a super crowded market, leading with goodwill and focusing on your reputation can be your most effective long-term play, for sure. All right, now let's flip the script and explore the total opposite approach, the revenue strategy. This is where you actually monetize these digital services by offering them as a paid option.
So what are we talking about monetizing exactly? Well, think of premium features that go way above and beyond a basic page. This could be beautifully produced video tributes with music, downloadable photo albums, or even professionally printed memorial books that become these treasured keepsakes. You're basically offering families a way to create an even richer, more permanent tribute.
The business benefits here are super direct. I mean, you increase your average revenue per service, that's straightforward. But it also does something a little more subtle. When you charge for a premium product, it creates a perception of higher quality and value in the family's mind, making them more likely to invest in creating that lasting tribute.
So here we can see the core trade-off laid out pretty clearly. The goodwill strategy, that's an investment in your brand and future growth. The revenue strategy is all about that immediate financial return. It seems like you have to choose one or the other. But do you?
And that brings us to a third path, which, honestly, is the one many funeral homes are finding to be the most successful, the hybrid model. It's really an attempt to get the best of both worlds.
The concept is simple, but really powerful. You create a tiered system. Every single family gets a basic, beautiful memorial page for free. No one gets left out. But for those families who want more features, more customization, more keepsakes, you offer premium upgrades for a fee. So this really just boils down to a simple two-step process. In step one, you fulfill your mission of care by giving a valuable service to everyone. Then, in step two, you create an opportunity for business growth by offering more to those who want it.
And this is exactly why it's so effective. It perfectly resolves that core tension we talked about right at the beginning. You guarantee every family feels supported, which protects your brand reputation, but you also open up a new revenue stream that helps fund the whole program and contributes to your bottom line. It's that perfect balance of compassion and commerce.
But look, choosing a model is only half the battle. No matter which strategy you choose, free, paid, or hybrid, how you frame the offer for families is everything. The communication has to be gentle and focused on value. Don't just talk about features, talk about the benefit of creating a lasting space for memories. You want to emphasize the professional quality of what you're providing and be crystal clear about what's included so families can make an informed choice without ever feeling pressured.
This really gets to the heart of it. The goal isn't to sell, it's to offer. When families see the genuine value in creating a richer tribute, the whole conversation shifts from feeling like a transaction to being a meaningful collaboration. It's all in the framing.
So let's pull all of this together and take a look at the big picture. What is the long-term impact of each of these strategies on the key metrics of your business?
This table really lays out the final math, doesn't it? The free model? You maximize your reputation and referrals, but you do it at the cost of direct revenue. The paid model brings in high revenue, but it might temper those referrals a bit. But the hybrid model, it achieves high marks in reputation and referrals while still bringing in solid revenue. It really offers the most balanced long-term outcome.
Ultimately, it all comes down to this powerful idea. A digital memorial isn't just a web page. It's an opportunity. It's a chance to deepen your support for families, create a lasting positive impact on your community's memory, and build a sustainable, modern business all at the same time.
So the final question really is for you. Whether you choose the free, the paid, or the hybrid approach, what story will your digital memorial strategy tell about your funeral home and about the care you provide?